ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਸਿਰ ਸਾਹਾ ਦੇ ਸਾਹੋ ਜਿਸ ਪਾਸ ਬੈਠਿਆ ਸੇਵੀਐ ਸਤਨਾਮ ਨਾਮ ਚਾਹੋ। ਸਤਨਾਮ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀਓ। ਸਤਨਾਮ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀਓ। ਅੰਗ 841 page 841 nel principio ਬਿਲਾਵਲ ਮਹਲਾ ਤੀਜਾ ਵਾਰ ਸਤ ਕਰ ਦਸਵਾਂ ਏਕ ਓੰਕਾਰ ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ। ਆਦਿਤ ਵਾਰ ਆਦਿ ਪੁਰਖ ਹੈ ਸੋਈ ਆਪੇ ਵਰਤੇ ਅਵਰ ਨ ਕੋਈ। ਆਦਿਤ ਵਾਰ ਆਦ ਪੁਰਖ ਹੈ ਸੋਈ ਆਪੇ ਵਰਤੈ ਅਵਰ ਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ। ਉਤ ਪੋਤ ਸਤਨਾਮ ਓਤ ਪੋਤ ਜਗ ਰਹਾ ਪਰੋਈ ਆਪੇ ਕਰਤਾ ਕਰੇ ਸੋ ਹੋਈ। ਨਾਮ ਰਤੇ ਸਦਾ ਸੁਖ ਹੋਈ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਵਿਰਲਾ ਬੂਝੈ ਕੋਈ। ਹਿਰਦੈ ਜਪਨੀ ਜਪੋ ਗੁਣ ਦਾਸਾ ਹਰ ਅਗਮ ਅਗੋਚਰ ਅਪਰੰਪਰ ਸਾਮੀ ਜਨ ਪਗ ਲਗ ਧਿਆਵੋ ਹੋਏ ਦਸਨ ਦਸਾ ਰਹਾਉ। ਸੋਮਵਾਰ ਸਚ ਰਹਾ ਸਮਾਏ ਇਸकी ਕੀਮਤ ਕਹੀ ਨ ਜਾਏ। ਆਖ ਆਖ ਰਹੇ ਸਭ ਲਿਵ ਲਾਏ ਸਤਨਾਮ। ਆਖ ਆਖ ਰਹੇ ਸਭ ਲਾਏ ਜਿਸ ਦੇਵੈ ਤਿਸ ਪੱਲੇ ਪਾਏ। ਅਗਮ ਅਗੋਚਰ ਲਖਿਆ ਨ ਜਾਏ ਗੁਰ ਕੇ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਹਰ ਸਮਾਏ। ਅਗਮ ਅਗੋਚਰ ਲਖਿਆ ਨ ਜਾਏ ਗੁਰ ਕੇ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਹਰ ਰਹਾ ਸਮਾਏ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ।
Johnson Rag Bilawal, third channel, the 7 days, 10th house. One universal creator God by the grace of the true Lord. Sunday, He the Lord is the primal being. He Himself is the prevailing Lord. There's no other at all. Sunday, He the Lord is the primal being. He Himself is the prevailing Lord. There's no other at all. Through and through, He's woven into the fabric of the world. Whatever the Creator Himself does, that alone happens. Imbued with the name of the Lord, one is forever in peace. But how rare is the one who, as a Gurumukh, understands this. Within my heart I chant the chant of the Lord, the treasure of virtue. The Lord, my Lord and Master, is inaccessible, unfathomable, and unlimited. Grasping the feet of the Lord's humble servants, I meditate on Him and become the slave of His slaves. Pause. Monday, the true Lord is permeating and pervading. His value cannot be described. Talking and speaking about Him, all keep themselves lovingly focused on Him. Devotion falls into the laps of those whom He so blesses. He's inaccessible and unfathomable. He cannot be seen. Through the word of the Guru Shabad, the Lord is seen to be permeating and pervading everywhere. He's inaccessible and unfathomable. He cannot be seen. Through the word of the Shabbat, the Lord is seen to be permeating and pervading everywhere. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji. This next Shabbat, Topale Tende Lagi, is usually used for the family of the bride to bestow the last blessing upon the couple before they unite their souls in marriage. Palla means the hem of a robe, but Guru says, "Oh dear God, I've discarded every relationship that I have except the one with you. So please, don't ever let me lose of the hem of your robe." Kind of like when little children don't want to get away from their mother, they hang on to her dress. That is what Guru is saying to God. That would be the second word of advice that Guru has for your married life, to actually first make that relationship with your own divinity, with God, and that's what's going to allow you to have perfect relationships with everybody else. But in this case, if you see Jay is carrying a shawl with him, that is a symbol of the pala. Now they would both hold it together, and they won't let go until the end of their money, symbolizing that they won't let go of each other for the rest of their lives, but more importantly, that they won't let go of God, and God will not let go of them. So in this case, we will kindly ask the parents of the bride, Sardar Satnam Singh and Sardar Harji, to come and bless the couple with the pala. Now comes the main part, if you will, of the ceremony. It's called Lava. Lava is the action of getting attached to that divine bliss. But you will see that the couple stands up and they take rounds around Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, symbolizing that they have decided wisdom itself to be the center of their lives and of their marriage. These are 4 verses written by Guru Ram Das Ji, in order for them to be 4 incremental steps towards the ultimate commitment of marriage. So I'll try to explain really briefly what they mean so that you know what you're getting yourselves into. These are kind of your wedding vows. In the first round, you will hear Guru say, Bani Brahma Veda Dharma Triro Papat Jaya Balaram Jiyo. Instead of reciting the hymns of the Vedas to Brahma, embrace the righteous conduct of Dharma and renounce your karma, your past. You know, Dharma, it's a path of righteousness, a path of spirituality. And most of those, they work because they involve a discipline. That would be your first commitment, to be disciplined. Choose something that you actually like doing, but do it every day at the same time, at the same place, and that will give you the strength to go over any hurdles in your life, in your marriage. If you could make reciting the name of God a discipline, I can assure you that blessings will shower upon you. Try to make saying I love you a discipline. And I know that it's going to be a little difficult because there's a lot of things going on at the same time. But while you are taking the round, try to take it really, really slow, enjoy it as much as you can. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to do this very special meditation. And try to make each one of these concepts your own. Okay, so the first one, discipline. The second, I would sum it up as harmony. You will hear Guru say, Antar bar har prabhat eko. Inside and outside, it's all har. It's all the same vibration. It's all God. Which is a pretty profound concept. You know, if you don't see God at all, you don't see God at all. If you don't realize that whatever you see outside is a reflection of your own inner self, then you'll always have a tough time because things will keep happening to you instead of you having any say on what goes on. Never try to change the other person, that's impossible. The only person you can change is yourself. So if you want to see a change happen, go within and make the change there, and that's what's going to manifest in your reality. For Guruji, that's what harmony is. Because of discipline, harmony, the third round I would sum it up as nobility, to realize that we come from a noble lineage of the Gurus and both your families. And now you'll have the opportunity to create nobility through your offspring, through your family. You will hear Guru say, Hirde har tum upaji, harjapiye mastaka papajiyo. Reciting the name of God constantly, har. I realized the destiny is carved upon my forehead. We actually believe our destiny is already written there when we're born. That's why we take such good care of this place in our head. That's why we bow our head to the Guru, to have our destiny be at the feet of wisdom. So while you're taking that third round, try to envision your highest destiny and make today the first step towards that destiny. What type of family you want to have, what type of children do you want to raise, what you want to teach them, what friends do you want to have, what businesses you want to be involved in, what type of society do you want to be a part of. And today you're making the commitment to be a pillar of that society, to be an example for us to be inspired by. Okay? So discipline, harmony, nobility. And the fourth round, I would sum it up as divinity, to realize that we are God manifesting itself. We are Vaheguru incarnate. You will hear Guru say, Har Prabhat Thakur Kajal Chaya, Tanhir De Nama Vilasi. Thanks to all these blessings, now finally the bride has merged with her husband, Lord, and she rejoices in the name of God. And if you read Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, you'll find that Guru makes a lot of references to marriage. But the funny thing is that for Guru, marriage is not between people. For Guru, marriage is between your soul and God. Your soul is the bride and God is the husband. And if you make that connection, if you make that marriage happen between the inner self and the outer self, or find it with the infinite, then you're already there. So, Manvir and Jaimer, if you're willing to make these four commitments of discipline, harmony, nobility, and divinity, we will carry on the ceremony. Are you? I already knew you were going to say yes. Welcome blessed as a king, as a queen. I just didn't make the question anyways. So first, since I will read from Guruji, then I'll do a very quick translation of what it means in English. And when you hear that we start playing the music, you can bow and stand up and take the line. Okay? Remember to take it really, really slow. Enjoy it as much as you can. You will also see that Jamin is carrying a sword in his hand, and he'll be leading the way, symbolizing that he's making the personal commitment to defend the sanctity of this union with whatever it takes. And Manvir will be walking behind him, not as a second place at all. On the very contrary, although she'll be holding the pala, which is now around your neck, kind of like the reins of the marriage. So Jaina, you are the strength and the force that propels this union forward. You're also the first line of defense. Manvir, you're the grace and the wisdom that supports and guides that force. Just a very way of saying that the wife is always right. Happy wife, happy life. If you can remember that, then we're good to go. Okay, do you have any? Oh, please remember to, whether you want to sit down in each rounds or remain standing up, whatever is more convenient for you. But just remember to bow before and after each round. Okay? Do you have any questions? Then we will kindly ask Singh Sahib, Harcharan Singh Khalsa, to do us the honor.
Satnam Shri Vaheguru Jiyo, Tan Tan Ramdas Guru. Siriya Tine Swarya Suhi Mahalla Chauda. Har Pehladi Lao Parvirti Karm Dirdaya Balram Jiyo. ਬਾਣੀ ਬ੍ਰਹਮਾ ਵੇਦ ਧਰਮ ਦਿਰੜਹੁ ਆਪਤ ਜਾਇਆ ਬੱਲੇ ਰਾਮ ਜੀਓ ਧਰਮ ਦਿਰੜਹੁ ਹਰ ਨਾਮ ਧਿਆਵਹੁ ਸਿਮਰਤ ਨਾਮ ਦਿਰੜਾਇਆ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਗੁਰੂ ਪੂਰਾ ਆਰਾਧਹੁ ਸਭ ਕਿਲ ਵਿਕ ਪਾਪ ਗਵਾਇਆ ਸਹਿਜ ਆਨੰਦ ਹੋਵੜ ਭਾਗੀ ਮਨ ਹਰ ਹਰ ਮਿਠਾ ਲਾ
The Lord sets out His instructions for performing daily duties of married life. Instead of the hymns of the Vedas to Brahma, embrace the righteous conduct of Dharma and renounce sinful actions. Meditate on the Lord's name, embrace and enshrine the contemplative remembrance of the Name. Worship and adore the Guru, the perfect true Guru. All your sins shall be dispelled. By great good fortune, celestial bliss is attained, and the Lord Har seems sweet to the mind. Servant Nanak proclaims that in this, the first round of the ceremony, the marriage has begun.